how online singing teachers are revolutionizing vocal training for beginners. Thinking about learning how to sing, but not sure where to start? You've probably heard about online singing teachers, and maybe you're wondering if it's really as good as in-person lessons. Well, you're in the right place. We're going to break down why learning with online singing teachers is changing the game for beginners, making it easier and more effective for you to find your voice. Key takeaways. Online singing teachers let you learn from anywhere, breaking down distance barriers. You get amazing flexibility, fitting lessons around your busy life without travel time. Online lessons often mean fewer distractions, helping you focus on improving your voice. It's usually more affordable than traditional lessons, saving you money. You can get personalized guidance that fits your specific needs and learning speed. The rise of online singing teachers. The way people learn to sing has changed. Gone are the days when you had to find a teacher in your town or a nearby city. Now, you can learn from vocal coaches all over the world, right from your living room. This shift has opened up so many doors for people who want to improve their singing voice, no matter where they live. Unlocking vocal potential from anywhere. Think about it. You don't need to drive across town or even leave your house to get expert singing advice. This means you can connect with a vocal coach who might be in a different state or even a different country, someone who has precisely the skills you're looking for. It's like having a global music school at your fingertips. This accessibility means more people can get the kind of specialized training that was once hard to find. Accelerated improvement through virtual guidance. Many students find that learning online actually helps them improve more quickly. When you're in a comfortable, familiar space, you might feel more relaxed and open to trying new things with your voice. Plus, online lessons often allow for more frequent practice sessions, and teachers can give you specific exercises to work on between lessons. This consistent attention can speed up your progress. Bridging geographical gaps in vocal training. Before online lessons became common, if you lived somewhere without many music teachers, you were out of luck. You might have had to travel long distances or settle for less than ideal instruction. Online learning completely changes that. It connects students with teachers regardless of location, making high-quality vocal coaching available to everyone. This helps create a more diverse group of singers, as people from all backgrounds can now access the same level of training. It's a big step towards making vocal education more equal for everyone. Learning to sing online is a great way to improve your singing skills. The ability to learn from anywhere means you're not limited by who happens to live near you. You can find the perfect teacher for your specific needs and goals. Unparalleled convenience redefines vocal practice. Gone are the days when you had to rearrange your entire life just to make it to a singing lesson. Online vocal training completely changes the game, putting your learning on your terms. You can finally fit singing practice into your busy schedule without all the usual hassle. This flexibility means you can truly make progress without sacrificing other important parts of your life. Learning singing from the comfort of home. Imagine this. You roll out of bed, grab a cup of coffee, and within minutes, you're ready for your singing lesson. No need to get dressed up or worry about what you look like. You're in your own space where you feel most comfortable. This relaxed atmosphere can really help you open up and sing more freely, which is a big deal when you're just starting out. It's a much more natural way to learn how to sing. Eliminating travel time and costs. Think about how much time you spend just getting to and from appointments. Driving, waiting for public transport, finding parking. It all adds up. With online lessons, that time is yours again. You save money on gas, bus fare, and maybe even parking fees. This means you can put that saved cash towards more lessons or maybe a new microphone. It's a smart way to manage your budget while still getting quality instruction. You can even take lessons with teachers who are far away, opening up a whole new world of vocal coaches to learn from. For instance, You might find a great teacher specializing in a specific technique that isn't available locally, like advanced vocal techniques. Flexible scheduling around your life. Life happens, right? Work, family, social events, they all compete for your time. Online singing lessons understand this. You can book lessons early in the morning before work, during your lunch break, or even late at night. If you suddenly have a free hour, you can often book a lesson on the spot. This kind of adaptability is a lifesaver for beginners who are still figuring out their routine and need a learning method that can keep up with them. It makes consistent practice much more achievable. Minimizing distractions for focused learning. When you're just starting out with singing, it's easy to get sidetracked. Traditional lessons often happen in places with lots of noise or other people around, making it hard to focus on what your teacher is saying. Online lessons change that. You get to create your own quiet space, whether that's your bedroom or a corner of the living room. This means fewer interruptions from traffic outside or siblings running around. You can zero in on the vocal exercises and the advice your instructor is giving you. Creating a conducive learning environment. Think about it. You control the environment. You can set up your space so it's just right for learning. No unexpected knocks on the door, no loud conversations happening nearby. This kind of focused atmosphere is excellent for beginners who are still getting the hang of things like breath control and proper posture. It lets you concentrate on the actual singing techniques without the usual background noise that can pull your attention away. This helps you build a solid foundation for your singing journey. Revisiting concepts for deeper understanding. One of the best parts about online singing lessons is that you can rewind. If your teacher explains a tricky concept, like how to hit a high note or a specific vocal run, and you don't quite get it the first time, you can just replay that part of the lesson. This isn't possible in a live, in-person class where the teacher moves on. Being able to go back and listen again helps you absorb the information and practice it until it feels natural. It's like having a personal study guide that you can access anytime you need it, which is super helpful when you're trying to master new vocal skills. Undisturbed progress in vocal growth. Because you're in your own space and can revisit lessons, your progress can be much smoother. You're not losing time trying to get settled in a new place or dealing with outside disruptions. This means more time spent singing and improving. You can practice the exercises your teacher showed you without feeling rushed or self-conscious. This consistent, focused practice leads to steadier progress in expanding your vocal range and developing a stronger singing voice. It's all about creating an uninterrupted path for your vocal development, allowing you to truly grow as a singer. Affordability of online singing lessons. When you're just starting out with singing, the cost of lessons can feel like a big hurdle. You might think you need to find a local teacher, pay for travel, and maybe even rent studio time. But online singing lessons change that picture. They're often a lot cheaper than in-person lessons, making it easier for anyone to start learning. Think about it. You cut out all the travel expenses like gas or bus fare, and you don't need to worry about studio rental fees. This means more of your money goes directly into your vocal development. Plus, many online teachers offer different packages or ways to pay, so you can find something that fits your budget. It's a smart way to get quality instruction without breaking the bank. Budget-friendly alternatives to traditional lessons. Online singing instruction provides a more accessible price point compared to traditional in-person coaching. You can find instructors who charge significantly less per session because they don't have the same overhead costs. This makes vocal training available to a wider range of people, not just those who can afford premium rates. Reducing overhead costs for accessible tuition. Because online teachers don't need to maintain a physical studio space, they can pass those savings on to you. This reduction in overhead means lower tuition fees, making quality vocal coaching more attainable. You get the same focused attention and expert guidance without the added expense of a brick-and-mortar location. Value-driven learning without the premium price tag. Online lessons offer a fantastic way to get high-quality vocal coaching without the hefty price tag often associated with it. You're paying for the instruction and the teacher's knowledge, not for a fancy studio or the teacher's commute. This allows you to invest more in your singing journey and see real progress without feeling financially strained. You can find great teachers offering voice lessons in Mississauga or anywhere else, often at a better price than you might expect. Personalized vocal training tailored for beginners. When you're just starting out with singing, it can feel a bit overwhelming. There's so much to learn, and everyone's voice is different, right? That's where online singing teachers shine. They get that you're not a seasoned pro yet, and they build lessons specifically for you. Crafting individualized warm-up programs. Forget those generic warm-ups you might find online. Your teacher will listen to your voice and create exercises tailored to your needs. Maybe you struggle with hitting higher notes, or perhaps your breath support needs work. They'll design warm-ups that target those specific areas, helping you warm up safely and effectively before you even get to the central part of the lesson. This means you're not wasting time on exercises that don't help your particular vocal needs. Focusing on specific vocal needs. This is a big one. Instead of a teacher trying to fit 20 different students into the same mold, online lessons let them zero in on what you need. If you're having trouble with pitch accuracy, they'll spend time on exercises for that. If your tone sounds a bit thin, they'll work on techniques to give it more body. It's all about addressing your unique vocal challenges and building on your strengths. You get that focused attention that's hard to come by in a group setting or even a busy in-person studio. Mastering techniques at your own pace. Let's be honest, everyone learns differently. Some people pick things up quickly, while others need a bit more time to really get it. Online lessons are perfect for this. You can ask your teacher to repeat a section, slow down a demonstration, or go over a concept again until it clicks. There's no pressure to keep up with a class or feel embarrassed about not getting it right away. You can revisit recordings of your lessons too, which is super helpful for remembering exactly what your teacher showed you. This allows you to truly master techniques without feeling rushed, building a solid foundation for your singing journey. It's all about making progress that feels right for you, not just keeping up with a schedule. You can find great online singing lessons tailored to your goals that fit this approach. Leveraging technology for enhanced vocal skills. The digital age has brought incredible tools right to your fingertips, changing how you learn to sing. You can now use interactive platforms that make practicing more engaging. Think of them as your personal vocal gym, offering exercises and feedback designed to build your singing skills. These platforms often include features that let you record yourself and compare it to professional examples, helping you hear the difference and make adjustments. One of the most exciting advancements is the use of AI-powered feedback. Imagine having a coach who can instantly tell you if your pitch is on point or if your tone needs a little work. This kind of immediate, objective input is invaluable for beginners who are still developing their ear and understanding of vocal production. It's like having a built-in guide that helps you correct mistakes as they happen, significantly speeding up your progress. You can even find resources that analyze your vocal range and suggest exercises to help you expand it safely. Beyond specific feedback tools, the online world provides access to a vast library of educational materials. You can find video tutorials explaining complex vocal techniques in simple terms, articles detailing the science behind healthy singing, and even virtual masterclasses with renowned vocalists. This wealth of information means you're never stuck if you don't understand something. You can always find another explanation or a different approach to the same concept. This accessibility to diverse learning resources means you can tailor your education to your specific learning style and needs. It's a far cry from the days when your only option was a single textbook or the knowledge of one local teacher. You can explore different teaching methods and find what works best for you. all from your own home. This approach to learning vocal technique is truly transformative. You can find great resources for learning vocal techniques online. Expanding reach with online singing teachers. Gone are the days when your singing teacher options were limited to those who lived nearby. Online singing lessons completely changed that. You can now connect with vocal coaches from anywhere in the world, not just your local area. This means you're not stuck with the few teachers available locally. You can find someone who fits your learning style and goals, regardless of their location. It's like opening up a global directory of vocal talent right at your fingertips. Connecting with global talent. Think about it. You could be learning from a seasoned opera singer in Italy or a pop vocal coach in Los Angeles, all without leaving your living room. This access to a broader pool of instructors means you can find specialized training that might not be available in your hometown. It's a fantastic way to broaden your musical horizons and learn from diverse teaching philosophies. Overcoming local limitations for instruction. Maybe you live in a smaller town or a rural area where finding a qualified singing teacher can be challenging. Online lessons remove that barrier entirely. You get access to high-quality vocal coaching that would otherwise be out of reach. This democratization of music education means your location doesn't dictate the quality of your training. You can get the same level of instruction as someone living in a major city. Building a diverse student base. For instructors, this means they can reach students they never could before. They aren't limited to a local clientele. This allows them to build a more diverse student base, working with people from diverse backgrounds and musical interests. It also means they can share their passion and skills with a much wider audience, helping more aspiring singers find their voice. This expansion of reach benefits everyone involved in the online singing lessons journey. The financial advantages for aspiring singers. When you're just starting out with singing, the costs can add up quickly. Think about travel expenses to and from a studio, maybe even paying for a practice space if your home isn't ideal. Online singing lessons change that picture for the better. You're cutting out a lot of those extra costs right from the start. This means more of your budget can go directly towards your vocal development. Saving on travel and studio expenses. Forget about gas money, bus fare, or even the wear and tear on your car. When your lesson is online, your commute is just a few steps to your computer. No more sitting in traffic or rushing between appointments. Plus, you don't need to rent a separate studio space. Your own room or any quiet spot at home becomes your learning environment. This alone can save you a significant amount of money each month. Flexible payment options for accessibility. Many online singing teachers understand that beginners might not want to commit to a big package right away. You'll often find options to pay per lesson, or perhaps for a small block of lessons. This pay-as-you-go approach makes it much easier to manage your spending. If you decide you want to take more lessons later or maybe take a break, you're not locked into a costly contract. It's a much more accessible way to start your vocal journey, letting you invest as you go and see the progress. You can find great deals on online singing lessons if you look around. Investing wisely in vocal development. Because you're saving money on travel and studio fees and often getting more flexible payment plans, online lessons are a wise financial choice. You're putting your money where it counts, directly into learning from a qualified instructor. This approach allows you to focus on building your singing skills without the added financial stress. It's about getting the most value for your money, making your pursuit of singing more sustainable and enjoyable. Empowering beginners with essential vocal techniques. Online singing lessons help you get a handle on the basics. You'll learn how to hit those higher notes without straining, which is a big deal when you're just starting out. Your teacher can show you exactly how to adjust your breath and posture to make those notes sound clear and strong. Mastering high notes with confidence. Getting comfortable with your upper range can feel intimidating, but online instructors break it down into manageable steps. They'll guide you through specific exercises designed to build strength, and flexibility in your voice, helping you reach those higher pitches with more control and less worry. It's all about building that confidence, one note at a time.